हेलो टू ऑल मु ट्विंकल नॉलेज कैट यूट्यूब चैनल तरफ आपण समस्त मोर स्वागत। आशा करछि आपण माने समस्ते बहुत भलरे थिबे। हमें पूर्व क्लास रे इंडिया रो हिस्ट्री जियोग्राफी ता सहित हिस्ट्री रो हमें जेमति के मॉडर्न हिस्ट्री एंशिएंट हिस्ट्री मेडिवल हिस्ट्री पॉलिटिक्स जियोग्राफी ए सब क्लास रो मैराथन को कवर करथिले। आज रो क्लास रे म आपण मानक पय इकोनॉमिक्स रो किछि क्वेश्चन को डिस्कशन करछि। एथिरे मु मोस्ट इंपोर्टेंट 200 क्वेश्चन रखिछि जो गुड़ाक आपणकर अपकमिंग एग्जाम ପାଇଁ बहुत କାମରେ ମଧ୍ୟ ଲାଗିବ। ମୋର ଆଶା ଆପଣ ମାନେ ସମସ୍ତେ ମୋର ଭିडिଓ को स्किप न करी शेष पर्यंत ध्यान सहित देखिबे। ଯଦି ଆପଣ ମାନେ ଏବେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ନଲେଜ ଗାଇଡ ୟୁଟ୍ୟୁବ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲ କୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ଏବେ ଯାଇ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରନ୍ତୁ, ବେଲ ଆଇକନ କୁ ପ୍ରେସ କରି ଅଲ୍ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନ କୁ ଅନ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଯଦି ଆପଣ ମାନଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ଭିडिଓ ଭଲ ଲାଗୁଥିବ ତାହେଲେ ନିଶ୍ଚୟ ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ସେୟାର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଭୁଲିବେ ନାହିଁ। बहुत सारा लाइक दियंतु, कमेंट दियंतु एवं आमको आगको मध्य नियंतु। एबे ताहले हमें वीडियो ऊपर को जिबा देखिबा कोन सब क्वेश्चन रहिछि। Question number 1. The Indian economy on the eve of independence was primarily option A industrialized, agrarian, service based, mixed economy. यार करेक्ट आंसर टी होछि ऑप्शन बी agrarian. Next question हम देखिबा what was the approximate percentage of the population dependent on agriculture in India on the eve of independence? माने independence परे हमर केते परसेंट रो लोक approximate एग्रीकल्चर ऊपर डिपेंड करछन्ती। ऑप्शन अछि 50%, 65%, 85%, 95%। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन सी 85%। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन The drain of wealth theory was propounded by option अछि दादाभाई नारोजी, M.G. राणाडे, R.C. दत्त, G.V. जोशी। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन ए दादाभाई नारोजी। Which industry suffered the most due to British policies in colonial India? ऑप्शन अछि cotton textile, jute, tea, coal। करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन ए cotton textile। The first census in British India was held in option अछि 1871, 1881, 1891, 1901। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन बी 1881। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन In which year was the Planning Commission established in India? Option अछि 1947, 1950, 1951, 1956। Correct option B 1950। Important question जोटा हमर प्लानिंग कमिशन एस्टाब्लिश हेतिला केबे ना 1950 मसिया रे। Who is known as father of Indian planning? Indian planning रो फादर कहा बुझे जे ऑप्शन देछि जवाहरलाल नेहरू, एम विश्वेश्वरैया, पीसी महालनोबिस, अमृत्य सेन। करेक्ट होछि ऑप्शन बी एम विश्वेश्वरैया। Next question. The first 5-year plan focused mainly on option अछि industry, agriculture and irrigation, defense services। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन बी एग्रीकल्चर एंड इरिगेशन जोटा हमर फर्स्ट 5-year प्लान 1951 ने आस्थिला एवं 1956 से एंड हेतिला। नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन The second 5-year plan was based on the model prepared by option अछि Harold Dogmar, Mahalanobis, Keynes, Friedman। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन बी Mahalanobis। The objective of growth with justice was promoted in which 5-year plan? ताले growth with justice टा को 5-year plan रे प्रमोट कराइछला। ऑप्शन अछि फर्स्ट 5-year plan, फोर्थ, फिफ्थ, एट। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन बी फोर्थ 5-year plan। Next question. The Planning Commission was replaced by Niti Aayog in option अछि 2014, 2015, 2017, 2018। Correct होछि ऑप्शन बी 2015। Niti Aayog is a option अछि constitutional body, statutory body, think tank, executive body। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन सी think tank। Next, the Goods and Services Tax (GST) was implemented in India on option अछि 1 जुलाई 2016, 1 जुलाई 2017, 1 अप्रैल 2017, 1 अप्रैल 2018। यार करेक्ट आंसर होछि ऑप्शन बी 1 जुलाई 2017। LPG reforms in India refer to option अछि liberalization, privatization, globalization, liquidity profit growth, liberalization, public government, local private global। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A liberalization, privatization ଏବଂ globalization। ଏଇ ତିନିଟା ପାଇଁ ଆମର LPG ଟା ଆମର ଅଛି। LPG ଟା କଣ ରିଫର୍ମ କରୁଛି? Liberalization, privatization ଏବଂ globalization। Next question, the new economic policy was announced in India in new economic policy ଟା କେବେ ଆମର announce କରାଯାଇଛି? Option ଅଛି 1980, 1991, 1995, 2000। Correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 1991। Next question, which sector contributes the largest share to India's GDP currently? Option ଅଛି agriculture, industry, services, manufacturing। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C services। The Green Revolution in India was primarily associated with option ଅଛି wheat and rice, pulses, cotton, jute। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A wheat and rice। The father of India's Green Revolution is option ଅଛି M.S. Swaminathan, Varghese Kurian, C. Subramanian, Norman Borlaug। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A M.S. Swaminathan, ଯିଏ ହେଉଛନ୍ତି ଆମର ଇଣ୍ଡିଆର ଗ୍ରୀନ ରିଭଲ୍ୟୁସନର ଫାଉଣ୍ଡର। ନେକ୍ସଟ ଦେଖିବା, Operation Flood is related to option ଅଛି milk production, oilseed, fisheries, poultry। correct ହେଉଛି option A milk production। Next question, the minimum support price MSP is announced by option ଅଛି RBI, Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices, Niti Aayog, Ministry of Finance। correct ହେଉଛି option B Commission for Agricultural Cost and Prices, CACP ଯାହାକୁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଆମେ କହିପାରିବା। The largest source of employment in India is the ଭାରତର ସବୁଠାରୁ employment largest source କଣ? option ଅଛି industry, services, agriculture, construction। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C agriculture। Next question, disguised unemployment is most common in option ଅଛି urban areas, Indian agriculture, manufacturing, IT sector। correct ହେଉଛି option B Indian agriculture। The poverty line in India is defined on the basis of option अछि calorie intake, income level, asset ownership, education level। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A calorie intake। Next question, the multi-dimensional poverty index is released by option अछि World Bank, Niti Aayog, UNDP, IMF। correct ହେଉଛି option B Niti Aayog। Next question, the Reserve Bank of India was nationalized in option अछि 1935, 1949, 1955, 1969। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 1949। Next question, the monetary policy in India is formulated by option अछि Ministry of Finance, RBI, Niti Aayog, SEBI। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B RBI by Reserve Bank of India। Repo rate is the rate at which option अछि RBI lends to commercial bank lend to customers, governors borrows from RBI, RBI borrows from banks। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A RBI lends to commercial bank। Next, CRR stands for CRR ର full form କଣ? option ଅଛି cash reserve ratio, capital risk ratio, current reserve ratio, credit reserve ratio। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A cash reserve ratio। Next question, the Fiscal Responsibility and Budget Management FRBM Act was enacted in option ଅଛି 2000, 2003, 2005, 2010। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2003। Next question, the Union Budget is presented by Union Budget କୁ କିଏ present କରନ୍ତି? option ଅଛି President, Finance Minister, Prime Minister, RBI Governor। ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B Finance Minister। Next question. The term fiscal deficit refers to option ଅଛି total expenditure minus total receipt, revenue deficit plus capital deficit, budget deficit plus borrowing, expenditure minus revenue. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A total expenditure minus total receipt. Next question. The direct tax code in India primarily covers option ଅଛି income tax, GST, customer duty, excise duty. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A income tax. Next question. Foreign direct investment in India is regulated by option ଅଛି RBI, SEBI, FEMA, DPIIT. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D DPIIT. The balance of payments records option ଅଛି only export and import, all economic transaction with the world, only capital flows, only current account. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B all economic transaction with the world. Next question. The Special Economic Zone Act was passed in option ଅଛି 2000, 2005, 2010, 2015. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2005. Next question. Make in India initiative was launched in option ଅଛି 2012, 2014, 2016, 2018. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2014. Atmanirbhar Bharat focuses on option ଅଛି self-reliance, globalization, privatization, liberalization. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A self-reliance. Next question. The Insolvency and Bankruptcy Course IPC was enacted in option ଅଛି 2015, 2016, 2017, 2018. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2016. Next question. Demonetization in India was announced on option ଅଛି 8 ନଭେମ୍ବର 2016, 1 ଜାନୁଆରୀ 2017, 1 ଜୁଲାଇ 2016, 1 ଏପ୍ରିଲ 2016. Correct ହେଉଛି option A 8 ନଭେମ୍ବର 2016 demonetization କୁ announce କରାଯାଇଥିଲା. The base year for calculating India's GDP was changed to option ଅଛି 2004 ରୁ 5, 2011 12, 2015 16, 2020 ରୁ 21. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2011 ରୁ 12. Next question. Gross value added at basic prices exclude option ଅଛି taxes on product, subsidies, depreciation, net factor income. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A taxes on product. The term evergreen revolution refers to option ଅଛି productivity improvement in agriculture, forest conservation, renewable energy, industrial growth. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A productivity improvement in agriculture. Next question. The National Food Security Act କେବେ pass କରାଯାଇଥିଲା? Option ଅଛି 2011, 2013, 2015, 2017. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2013. PM Kisan Scheme provide option ଅଛି 6,000 per year to farmers, free electricity, loan waiver, crop insurance. Correct ହେଉଛି option A 6,000 per year to farmers. The Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana is related to option अछि crop insurance, health insurance, life insurance, vehicle insurance. एହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A crop insurance. Next question. The term twin balance sheet problem refers to option अछि stressed assets in bank and companies, fiscal and current account deficit, inflation and unemployment, trade deficit and fiscal deficit. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option A stressed asset in bank and companies. Next question. Inflation targeting in India is done by option अछि RBI with target of 4%, Ministry of Finance, Niti Aayog, SEBI. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A RBI with target of 4%. The term stagflation means option ଅଛି high inflation and high unemployment, low inflation and high growth and low unemployment, deflation and recession. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, high inflation and high unemployment. Next question, the largest item in India's export basket is option ଅଛି petroleum product, gems and jewelry, engineering goods, textile. Correct answer होची option C, engineering goods. Next question, the headquarters of Niti Aayog is in option अछि Mumbai, New Delhi, Bangalore, Kolkata. ଏହାର correct answer होची option B, New Delhi. Next question, the One Nation One Ration Card scheme is related to option अछि PDS portability, GST, banking, education. Correct होची option A, PDS portability. Next question, the Ayushman Bharat scheme provides health insurance up to option अछि 5 lakh per family, 10 lakh per family, 2 lakh per family, 1 lakh per family. ଏହାର correct answer होची option A, 5 lakh per family. Next, the term disinvestment refers to option अछि selling government stake in PSU, increasing investment, borrowing, taxation. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, selling government stake in PSU. The public sector undertaking are classified as option अछि Maharatna, Navaratna, Miniratna, only Maharatna, only Navaratna, private companies. Correct होची option A, Maharatna, Navaratna, Miniratna. Next, the Competition Commission of India (CCI) was established in option अछि 2003, 2009, 2010, 2015. ଏହାର correct answer होची option B, 2009. Next, the term shadow banking refers to option अछि NBFC and other non-bank entities, commercial bank, cooperative bank, regional, rural bank. Correct answer होची option A, NBFC and other non-bank entities. The priority sector lending target for domestic commercial bank is option अछि 30% of ANBC, 30%, 50%, 20%. Correct option A, 30% of ANBC. Mudra Yojana provides loan up to 10 lakh. Option A is our correct answer. Stand Up India scheme aims to promote entrepreneurship among option अछि SC, ST and women, farmers, youth only, ex-servicemen. एହାର correct answer होची option A, SC, ST and women. Next question, the term blue revolution is associated with option अछि milk, fisheries, oilseed, egg. ଏହାର correct answer होची option B, fisheries. Next question, the National Horticulture Mission was launched in option अछि 2000, 2010, 2005, 2015. ଏହାର correct answer होची option C, 2005. Next, the Soil Health Card Scheme was launched in option अछि 2014, 2015, 2016, 2017. Correct option B, 2015. Next question, the ENAM platform is for option अछि agricultural marketing, banking, education, health. Correct answer होची option A, agricultural marketing. The term gig economy refers to option अछि flexible, short-term job, permanent employment, government job, agricultural labor. एହାର correct answer होची option A, flexible, short-term job. The periodic labor force survey PLFF is conducted by option अछि NSO, RBI, Niti Aayog, Ministry of Labor. Correct होची option A, NSO. The unemployment rate in India is measured by option अछि usual status and current weekly status, only usual status, only current daily status, GDP method. Correct answer होची option A, usual status and current weekly status. The NREGA guarantees option अछि 100 days of wage employment, 200 days, 50 days, 150 days. Correct answer होची option A, 100 days of wage employment. The Din Dayal Antyodaya Yojana is for option C farmer, urban poor, rural livelihood, women only. Correct answer होची option C rural livelihood. The PM SPA Nidhi scheme is for option C farmer, street vendor, MSMEs, startups. Correct answer होची option B street vendors. Next question. The term corporate tax rate in India was reduced to 22% in option ଅଛି 2020, 2019, 2018, 2021. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option B 2019. Next question. The Vivad Se Vishwas scheme is related to option C farmer support, loan waiver, tax dispute resolution, health. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C tax dispute resolution. The term FRBM Act target fiscal deficit at option ଅଛି 3% of GDP, 5%, 2%, 4%. Correct was option A 3% of GDP. The 15th Finance Commission was chaired by option ଅଛି N.K. Singh, Y.V. Reddy, C. Rangarajan, Arvind Subramaniam. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A N.K. Singh. Next question. The GST Council is chaired by option ଅଛି Union Finance Minister, Prime Minister, RBI Governor, Niti Aayog, CEO. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A Union Finance Minister. Next question. The term revenue deficit is option अछि total deficit, fiscal deficit minus borrowing, capital expenditure minus receipt, revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. Correct answer होची option D revenue expenditure minus revenue receipt. Next. The primary objective of monetary policy in India is option अछि export promotion, employment generation, growth only, price stability. ଏହାର correct answer होची option D price stability. The marginal standing facility MSF rate is option अछि repo rate minus 0.25%, repo rate plus 0.25%, bank rate CRR rate. Correct answer होची option B repo rate plus 0.25%. Next, the term quantitative easing is used when option अछि RBI buys government securities, increase repo rate, decrease CRR, increase SLR. Correct होची option A RBI buys government securities. The non-performing asset norm for agriculture loan is option अछि 90 days, 1 year, 2 crop season, 6 months. Correct होची option C 2 crop season. The Surfacing Act allows bank to option अछि recover bad loan without court intervention, issue currency, set interest rate, provide subsidies. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A recover bad loans without court intervention. Next question. The term twin deficit refers to ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A fiscal deficit and current account deficit. Next. India's foreign exchange reserve are managed by option अछि RBI, Ministry of Finance, SEBI, Niti Aayog. Correct होची option A RBI. Next question. The term capital account convertibility means option अछि free conversion of rupees for capital transaction, only current account, fixed exchange rate, managed float. Correct answer होची option A free conversion of rupees for capital transactions. The rupees became partially convertible in option अछि 1991, 1993, 2000, 1985. ଏହାର correct answer होची option B 1993. The term FEMA stands for option अछि Fiscal Exchange Management Act, Foreign Exchange Market Act, Foreign Exchange Management Act, Financial Exchange Management Act. ଏହାର correct answer होची option C Foreign Exchange Management Act. Next question, the largest contributor to India's forex reserve is option ଅଛି FDI and FPI, remittances, export, gold. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option B, remittances. Next question, the term current account deficit is financed by option ଅଛି capital inflows, borrowing only, reserves, gold sale. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, capital inflows. The special drawing rights are issued by option ଅଛି IMF, World Bank, ADB, RBI. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, IMF. Next question. The term Ease of Doing Business Index is published by option ଅଛି World Bank, IMF, WTO, UN. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, World Bank. Next question. India ranked in ease of doing business improved due to option ଅଛି tax increase, reform in starting business and insolvency, subsidy cut, import ban. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B, reform in starting business and insolvency. Next question. The Startup India initiative was launched in option ଅଛି 2014, 2016, 2018, 2020. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B, 2016. The term unicorn is startup ecosystem means option ଅଛି 100 million, valuation over 1 billion, 500 million, 10 million. Correct ହେଉଛି option B, valuation over 1 billion. Next, the Digital India program focuses on option ଅଛି digital infrastructure, governance and literacy, only banking, only education, only health. Correct answer ହେଉଛି digital infrastructure, governance, literacy, etc. The BharatNet project is for option ଅଛି airport, urban road, railways, rural broadband. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D, rural broadband. Next question, the term UPI stands for option ଅଛି Unified Public Interface, Universal Payment Interface, Unique Payment Interface, Unified Payment Interface. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option D, Unified Payment Interface. Next question, the Bhim app is developed by option ଅଛି Google, RBI, SBI, NPCI. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option D, NPCI. The Jan Dhan Yojana aims at option ଅଛି education loan, health coverage, financial inclusion, housing. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option C, financial inclusion. Next question, the number of account opened under PMJDY crossed option ଅଛି 10 crore, 20 crore, 50 crore, 5 crore. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option C, 50 crore. Next question, the term DBT stands for option ଅଛି direct bank transfer, digital banking transfer, direct benefit transfer, development benefit transfer. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C, direct benefit transfer. The Aadhaar enabled payment system allows option ଅଛି biometric transaction, cardless cash withdrawal, both A and B, only online. Correct ହେଉଛି option C, both A and B. The Paris Agreement on Climate Change was adopted in option ଅଛି 2015, 2012, 2020, 2009. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, 2015. India's intended nationally determined contribution INDC target reduction in emission intensity by option ଅଛି 33 to 35% by 2030, 20%, 50%, 10%. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, 33 to 35% by 2030. The International Solar Alliance ISA headquarters is in option ଅଛି Gurugram, India, Paris, New York, Geneva. Correct option A, Gurugram, India. The term net zero emission target for India is by option ଅଛି 2070, 2050, 2030, 2040. Correct 2070. Next question. The Life movement launched by India stands for Lifestyle for Environment, Life for Energy, Low Impact for Earth, Life for Environment. Correct answer ହେଉଛି Option A. Lifestyle or environment. The National Green Hydrogen Mission aims to make India a option oil exporter, global hub for green hydrogen, coal production, nuclear leader. Correct answer was option B, global hub for green hydrogen. The term circular economy focuses on option mining only, linear growth, reuse, recycle, reduce, export only. Correct was option C, reuse, recycle, reduce. Next question, the WTO was established in option C 2000, 1945, 1980, 1995. Your correct answer was option D, 1995. India is a member of which trade grouping? Option আছে RCEP, but member of BRICS G20, only WTO, NAFTA, EU. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି RCEP, but member of BRICS and G20. The SAC is headquartered in option ଅଛି Kathmandu, New Delhi, Islamabad, Dhaka. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, Kathmandu, ଯୋଉଟା ଆମର ନେପାଳରେ. The BIMSTEC includes countries from option Bay of Bengal region, South Asia only, Asian only, Europe. Correct option A, Bay of Bengal region. The term Act East Policy was upgraded from option Look East Policy, Look West, Neighborhood First, Sagar. The correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, Look East Policy. Next, the term Neighborhood First Policy focuses on option USA, relation with immediate neighbor, China, Europe. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option B, relation with immediate neighbor. Next, the Sagar doctrine stands for option South Asia growth, sustainable Asia growth, security and growth for all in the region, strategic alliance. Correct होची option C, security and growth for all India region. The Quad grouping includes India, USA, Japan and option UK, China, Russia, Australia. Correct option D, Australia. The I2U2 grouping in India, Israel, UAE and option UK, USA, Ukraine, Uzbekistan. एହାର correct answer होची option B, USA. Next question, the term Vikasita Bharat vision is for India to become developed by option 2047, 2030, 2050, 2025. Correct option A, 2047. The Amrut Kal refers to option period from 2022 to 2047, independent period, planning era, reform era. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A, period from 2022 to 2047. The National Education Policy 2020 aims for GER in higher education to option 50% by 2035, 30%, 70%, 40%. Correct होची option A, 50% by 2035. The term Skill India Mission was launched in option 2015, 2014, 2016, 2017. Correct option A, 2015. Next question, as per first advance estimate in Economic Survey 2025 to 2026, real GDP growth for FY2 26 is option 7.4%, 6.8%, 7.0%, 6.5%. Correct was option A, 7.4%. Next question. The Economic Survey 2025 to 2026 estimates India's medium-term potential growth there is approximately option 6.0, 7.0%, 7.5%, 6.5%. Your correct answer होची option B, 7.0%. Real GDP growth projection for FY27 in Economic Survey 2025 to 26 in the range option 6.8 to 7.2%, 7.0 to 7.5%, 6.5% to 7.0%, 7.4% to 8.0%. Your correct option A, 6.8 to 7.2%. Headline CPI inflation average for April to December 2025 was correct answer hochi option C 1.7%. As of January 16, 2026, India's foreign exchange reserve stood at option C 701.4 बिलियन, 600 बिलियन, 800 बिलियन, 500 बिलियन. Correct होची option A 701.4 बिलियन. Import cover from forex reserves as the early of 2026 is approximately 8 month, 15 month, 11 month, 6 month. Here correct answer is option C 11 month. Next question. Current account deficit in H1 FY26 moderated to option is 1.3% of GDP, 2.0% of GDP, 0.5% of GDP, 0.8% of GDP. Here correct answer was option D 0.8% of GDP. Fiscal deficit target for FY27 in Union Budget 2026 to 27 is option C 4.4% of GDP, 5.0% of GDP, 4.3% of GDP, 3.5% of GDP. Here correct answer was option C 4.3% of GDP. Public capital expenditure proposed in Union Budget 2026 to 27 is option A 11 lakh crore, 12.2 lakh crore, 15 lakh crore, 10 lakh crore. Here correct answer होची option B 12.2 lakh crore. Next question. Debt to GDP ratio estimated in PE 2026 to 27 is option A 56.1%, 50%, 55.6%, 60%. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C 55.6%. SME Growth Fund announced in Budget 2026 to 27 has an outlay of option C 10,000 crore, 5,000 crore, 20,000 crore, 2,000 crore. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option A 10,000 crore. Top up to Self-Reliant India Fund for Micro Enterprises in Budget 2026 to 27 is option A 5,000 crore, 10,000 crore, 2,000 crore, 1,000 crore. यार correct answer होची option C 2,000 crore. Next question. Prime Minister Dhan Dyan Krishi Yojana target option A 100 low productivity agricultural district, 50 district, oil coastal district, urban farming zones. Correct answer होची option A 100 low productivity agricultural district. Credit guarantee cover for MSMEs enhanced in Budget 2026 to 27 to option A 5 crore, 20 crore, 10 crore, 2 crore. ଏହାର correct answer होची option C 10 crore. Next question. The new income tax act is scheduled to come into force from 1 January 2026, 1 July 2026, 1 April 2027, 1 एप्रिल 2026. करेक्ट होची ऑप्शन डी 1 एप्रिल 2026. Private financial consumption expenditure share in GDP for FY26 reached highest since 2011 to 12 at option A 59%, 55%, 61.5%, 65%. यार correct answer होची option C 61.5%. RBI lowered its FY26 inflation forecast in December 2025 to option A 4.0%, 3.5%, 2.0%, 2.6%. Correct option C 2%. FDI inflows in 2025 were higher by approximately option A 13%, 5%, 20%, no growth. Correct option A 13%. Medium-term target debt to GDP ratio by 2030 to 31 as per Budget 2026 to 27 is option A 55% plus minus 1%, 60% plus minus 1%, 50% plus minus 1%, 45% plus minus 1%. Correct option C 50% plus minus 1%. Non-debate receipt in PE 2026 to 27 are estimated at option A 30 lakh crore, 40 lakh crore, 34 lakh crore, 36.5 lakh crore. Correct option D, 36.5 lakh crore. Gross market borrowing in budget 2026 to 2027 are estimated at option ଅଛି 15 lakh crore, 20 lakh crore, 12 lakh crore, 17.2 lakh crore. Option correct होची D, 17.2 lakh crore. Next question, budget 2026 to 27 theme action over ambivalence signifies option ଅଛି increase rhetoric, subsidy focus, decisive reform, policy delays. Correct option C, decisive reform. Reform over rhetoric in budget 2026 to 27 emphasizes option अछि tax hikes, subsidy expansion, structural changes, enhancement only. Correct option C, structural changes. Next question, Vikashita Bharata vision balances ambition with option अछि export ban, welfare cut, inclusion, elite focus. Correct option C, inclusion. Next question, services sector is positioned in recent surveys as an option अछि IT only sector, static contributor, declining area, employment engine. Correct option D, employment engine. Next question, human capital investment focuses on option अछि health exclusively, defense only, infrastructure alone, skilling and education. Correct होची option D, skilling and education. Energy security effort aim to reduce option अछि nuclear expansion, renewable costs, export dependencies, coal reliance only. Correct होची option C, import dependencies. Next, domestic manufacturing push for high value equipment target option अछि auto component only, food processing, construction and infrastructure, pharma sector. Correct होची option C, construction and infrastructure. Kartavya in budget context reforms Kartavya in budget context refers to option अछि tax obligation, loan repayment, citizen right, duties towards people. Correct होची option D, duties towards people. Next, building rural prosperity program is described as option अछि NOSAS program, agriculture exclusive, urban focused, multi-sectoral with skilling and investment. Correct होची option D, multi-sectoral with skilling and investment. Next question, phase 1 of rural development program covers option अछि all district, 50 district, 100 agri district, 20 district. यार correct answer होची option C, 100 agri district. Toy sector initiative aims to make India a option अछि local producer only, major importer, global hub, no focus area. यार correct answer होची option C, global hub. Sports scheme emphasizes option अछि import substitution only, export exclusively, affordable domestic manufacturing, no initiative. यार correct answer होची option C, affordable domestic manufacturing. Fiscal prudence path include option अछि borrowing surge, no fiscal control, deficit increase, deficit reduction. Correct होची option D, deficit reduction. Monetary stability is ensured through option अछि state budget, Niti Aayog guideline, government directive, RBI policies. Correct होची option D, RBI policies. Strong emphasis in budget on option अछि welfare reduction, subsidy expansion, public investment, private sector cut. यार correct answer होची option C, public investment. Transforming aspiration into option अछि policies, promises, achievement, plans only. यार correct answer होची option C, achievements. Releasing potential into option अछि promises, proposal, performance, problem. Correct होची option C, performance. Next question, The budget avoid option ଅଛି tax changes, dramatic giveaways, capex thrust reform. Correct होची option B, dramatic giveaways. Emphasis placed on investment stability and option ଅଛି inflation spikes, export restriction, capacity building, consumption. Correct होची option C, capacity building. Revenue buoyancy improved through option ଅଛି tax rate cuts, indirect tax focus, direct tax base broadening, no changes. Correct होची option C, direct tax base broadening. Share of direct taxes in gross tax revenue post-pandemic has option अछि no clear trend, remain stable, decreased, increased. Correct होची option D, increased. Next question. Income tax return filed recently reached around option अछि 15 crore, 2 crore, 5 crore, 9.2 crore. यार correct answer होची option D, 9.2 crore. Non-corporate tax collection as percent of GDP recently at option अछि 5%, 1%, 3.3%, 2%. यार correct answer होची option C, 3.3%. Capital market resource mobilization in FY26 showed option अछि sharp fall, decline, steady increase, stability only. यार correct answer होची option C, steady increase. Next, number of IPOs in recent period has option अछि been zero, decreased, increased significantly, remain stable. Correct होची option C, increased significantly. Budget support emerging sectors such as no new support, agriculture exclusively, traditional industries only, AI and data center. Correct answer होची option D, AI and data center. Reconfigured global value chain offered India opportunity to option अछि boost import, increase raw export, move up the value addition ladder, remain low value add. Correct answer होची option C, move up the value addition ladder. Strong external buffers include option अछि debate surge, rising inflation, high reserve and low CAD, high deficit. Correct होची option C, high reserve and low CAD. External leverage has improved due to option अछि no improvement, import rise, lower external debt for GDP, higher external debt for GDP. Correct होची option C, lower external debt for GDP. India's economic trajectory in early 2026 features option अछि crisis indicator, marked slowdown, recession risk, high growth with stability. Correct answer होची option D, high growth with stability. Inclusion in Vikasita Bharata NGOs access for option अछि select group, no broad access, urban elite only, every family and region. Correct होची option D, every family and region. Adaptive reform are characterized as option अछि absent, static policies, one-time event, continuous and forward-looking. Correct होची option D, continuous and forward-looking. Robust financial sector relies on option अछि no technology, bank branches only, tech, AI and risk management, manual processes. Correct answer होची option C, tech, AI and risk management. Ultimate vision of budget 2026 to 27 is option अछि economic stagnation, welfare focus only, growth alone, Vikasita Bharat with ambition and inclusion. यार correct answer होची option D, Vikasit Bharat with ambition and inclusion. Outlay for carbon capture, utilization and storage scheme over next 5 years is option अछि 40,000 crore, 5,000 crore, 20,000 crore, 10,000 crore. यार correct answer होची option C, 20,000 crore. Increased outlay for electronics component manufacturing scheme is option ଅଛି 50,000 crore, 10,000 crore, 40,000 crore, 22,000 crore. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C 40,000 crore. Next, safe harbor margin rationalized for IT services at option ଅଛି 12%, 10%, 20%, 15.5%. Correct ହେଉଛି option D 15.5%. Tax holiday until 2047 for foreign companies in cloud services via India-based data center include safe harbor of option ଅଛି extended to hardware only for domestic firms, 15% on cost, no holiday. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C 15% on cost. Coastal Cargo Promotion Scheme aims to double waterways share to 12% by 2025, 2035, 2047, 2030. Correct option C 2047. Purvodaya focuses on development of option ଅଛି Southern Hub, Northern State, West Coast Corridor, Integrated East Coast Industrial Corridor. Correct ହେଉଛି option D Integrated East Coast Industrial Corridor. Next question. Allocation of 4,000 electric buses under Purvodaya is for option ଅଛି no allocation, all state metro cities, eastern region. Correct option D eastern region. Next question. 20 new national waterways to be operationalized over next option ଅଛି 1 year, 2 year, 5 year, 10 year. Correct option C 5 year. Next question. Biopharma Shakti Scheme target option ଅଛି chemical park, electronics only, textile revival, biotech manufacturing. Correct option D biotech manufacturing. Next question. Overall theme of budget 2026 to 27 accelerates growth through option ଅଛି deficit expansion, import promotion, subsidy-led welfare, productivity, competitiveness and resilience. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D productivity, competitiveness and resilience. Next question. Option A 45 lakh crore, option B 60 lakh crore, C 49.6 lakh crore, 53.5 lakh crore. Correct option D 53.5 lakh crore. Next question. Gross market borrowing in budget 2026 to 27 estimated at ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି 20 lakh crore. Option C ହେବ correct. Incentive for municipal bond exceeding 1,000 crore insurance is option ଅଛି 50 crore, 200 crore, 100 crore, no incentive. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C 100 crore. Next question. 7 new high-speed rail corridor announced as growth connectors include roads like option ଅଛି no new corridor, only coastal road, Delhi Mumbai only, Mumbai Pune, Pune Hyderabad etc. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D Mumbai Pune, Pune Hyderabad etc. Exemption of BCT extended for capital goods in lithium ion cells for correct answer ହେଉଛି battery energy storage system. Next question. Infrastructure risk guarantee fund is set up to option ଅଛି focus subsidies, increase deficit, cut capex, boost private developers confidence. Correct ହେଉଛି option D boost private developers confidence. Next question. Merchandise export growth aimed tariffs was option ଅଛି decline 10%, 6.5%, 2.4%. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option D 2.4%. Next question. Services export growth was option ଅଛି negative 10%, 2.4%, 6.5%. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option D 6.5%. Core inflation persistence influenced mainly by option ଅଛି wages, fuel cost, food prices, precious metal spikes. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D precious metal spikes. Next question. Among major EMDES, India saw sharpest headline inflation decline of option ଅଛି no decline 3.0 points, 0.5 points, 1.8 points. Correct answer ହେଉଛି option D 1.8 points. Next question. Private consumption growth in FY26 supported by option ଅଛି export decline, subsidy cut, high inflation, low inflation and rising real income. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D, low inflation and rising real incomes. Next question, external debate to GDP in recent period improved to around option ଅଛି 15%, 30%, 23.8%, 9.2%. ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option D, 19.2%. Remittances in recent years reached records level of option ଅଛି USD 200 billion, USD 80 billion, USD 135.4 billion, USD 100 billion. Correct ହେଉଛି option C, USD 135.4 billion. Next, updated GDP series release in plan for ଏହାର correct answer ହେଉଛି option C, February 27, 2026. Next question, new CPI series base year update release date is February 12, 2026. आशा करछि आपनମାନଙ୍କୁ ସମସ୍ତଙ୍କୁ ମୋର ଏହି ଭିଡିଓଟି ନିହାତି ଭାବରେ ଭଲ ଲାଗିଥିବ। ଯଦି ଭିଡିଓଟି ଭଲ ଲାଗିଛି ତାହେଲେ ଲାଇକ୍ କରିବା ପାଇଁ ଭୁଲିବେ ନାହିଁ, ସାଙ୍ଗମାନଙ୍କ ସହିତ ସେୟାର କରିବା ପାଇଁ ମଧ୍ୟ ଭୁଲିବେ ନାହିଁ। ଯଦି ଆପଣ ଏବେ ପର୍ଯ୍ୟନ୍ତ ନଲେଜ ଗାଇଡ୍ ୟୁଟ୍ୟୁବ ଚ୍ୟାନେଲକୁ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରିନାହାନ୍ତି ତାହେଲେ ସବସ୍କ୍ରାଇବ କରନ୍ତୁ, ବେଲ୍ ଆଇକନକୁ ପ୍ରେସ୍ କରି ଅଲ୍ ନୋଟିଫିକେସନକୁ ଅନ୍ କରିଦିଅନ୍ତୁ। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସୋ ମଚ୍ ଫର ୟୋର ଲଭ୍, ସପୋର୍ଟ ଆଣ୍ଡ ଭ୍ୟାଲୁଏବଲ୍ ଟାଇମ୍। ଥ୍ୟାଙ୍କ ୟୁ ସୋ ମଚ୍ ଟୁ ଅଲ୍।